Hey Gear Facts friends, welcome back. Today we're looking at a MIDI controller. It's the Carillon Control 49, that's the model number. This keyboard came to me quite by accident in a big bunch of other audio gear, and I plugged it in just intending to give it a go, but I have suddenly found that it is a really good MIDI controller, and probably the one I'm most comfortable with out of all of the dozens that I've tried. First of all, I love the size. It's about 75 centimeters long, and it's just a nice, comfortable, perfect size for me. It's a matter of personal preference and taste, of course, but I also like the way that the controls are laid out. I like nice bright LED displays too, because they're so easy to see. And I also like the fact that when I plugged this into my old Roland MC-307, everything just seemed to work. It's like all the settings just knew where to go. So I'll choose a sound from one of the 8 tracks on the MC-307. Now obviously that proves nothing. That's the 307 changing its sounds, and this one's purely controlling it. If I want to choose a patch using the controller, it's the old system where you press a MIDI select mode, and then that takes you across to this set of functions over here. In this case I choose program, and just choose program number 123, press enter, back into normal mode. And now I've moved across to that patch that I just chose. Let's try another one at random. Program number 321. Error. So in this particular bank, in the MC-307, the programs just don't go up that high. So the feedback I'm getting there is that I've chosen a patch that doesn't exist. So let's try one more time. Let's say patch number 99. I have no idea what this is, incidentally. Although this soft pad sound might be a good one to demonstrate the next part of this controller, which is the slider set in the middle. These can be set up obviously to control the volume of each of your individual tracks, but as it stands, this one's programmed to actually change parameters of the synth sound. Now I don't yet fully understand how all these are assigned as far as its relationship goes with this particular device that it's controlling, but the fact that I can plug it in and get some results straight from the get-go is really pleasing for me. The same can be said for these 8 dials up here too. Obviously they're trim pots designed to control your dynamic sound. Let's just choose another one of our noises. So again, everything seems to have a function, or at least most of the dials seem to have a function immediately. We'll move across to our bass sound now and see what it can do. So there it is, some nice subtle changes, and of course octave up and octave down are very easy to access. At the other end we've got pitch bend and modulation in the usual configuration. I kind of like it this size, and its position in the keyboard is also where I like it. Again, it's a matter of personal preference, but anyway, having plugged it in, I've found that they can be assigned to different things just depending how the 307 is set up. So pitch bend on this one is doing a whole octave there. And modulation is really quite strong. Quite reverberating. So yeah, I thought nothing of this keyboard when it came to me. It didn't look that amazingly inspiring, but using it has inspired me, and I find it really good. Let's have a look at some of the sockets. Okay, just panning across the back here. We see our MIDI in and out sockets there, which we've just been using. Sustain pedal control also. USB socket there. It has 3 power modes: off, USB power, and 9 volt and or battery. Just looking underneath now, in battery mode this one takes 6 C-size batteries, so it's a pretty heavy battery load, and you'd expect it to run for a very long time on that. So thanks for watching my review of the Carillon Control 49, a very unexpectedly awesome MIDI controller keyboard. Here are some links to some other controllers that I've reviewed in the past. Please like or subscribe, and even better still, leave a comment, because I'm always happy to discuss MIDI controllers, keyboards, synthesizers, guitar pedals, and anything else that creates great music. Thanks again for watching Gear Facts. I'll see you next time.